Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And we're starting inside the cabin today. I want to show you, I put a piece of wire mold up here to hide the wires that come from behind the refrigerator over to the TV. So I don't have these ugly wires hanging right by the window, where every time you look up to look out the window, that's what you see. So I got that done. That was first thing this morning, and while I was still waking up and walking around with a cup of coffee. So anyway, I got my list in my hand, and we got some things to cover right now. So let's get out here and get those done, huh? Yeah. First thing, nice sunshine, huh? Well, let's walk around over here real quick. And look what we got over there. Yeah, it's pouring rain right there. Sure is. And pouring rain up on the mountain range over there. And it's pouring rain over there. But I have that nice bright sunshine right above me. Dang it. I want the rain. Bring me the rain. Unfortunately, I checked the radar, and that one is going to head that way, and that one is going to head that way. And then there's nothing over there heading my way. What a bummer. Yeah, total bummer. So anyway, another thing I had to do today was, last night I was watching a good show on TV, and I have a rolling desk chair that rotates and raises up and down that I use to sit up at the kitchen table, at the head of the table, and it's got the armrests on and all of that, so it's more comfortable, not only for when I'm going to have my breakfast, lunch, or dinner there, but also I sit there at the table and I do paperwork, so it's comfortable. And it's easy to just swivel around and push back and roll around and throw this in the trash or grab that off the counter, things like that while I'm getting things done. Well, last night I went to get up off the thing and I heard this weird sound. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I said, what the heck was that? But when I came and sat back down, the chair was rocking and there was no control on the chair. The center post on the chair was somehow disconnected from something, and just the chair would not hold still. So I put it to one side and I grabbed a regular kitchen chair to sit on and finish watching my TV for the night. But when I got up this morning, I said, well, I'm going to take that out and fix it. So I did. And I took it all apart, cleaned out all the rollers and all of that. And I found out what the problem was. So I repaired it, put it back together again. And boy, is that thing comfortable to sit in again. Just like new. So just remember, if I can't fix it, it's either unfixable or it's not broken. Right, that's that one. And next thing was, I was out here and I started thinking, well, I got a lot of rock samples around I need to crush and test out. So I threw some rock samples into my rock crusher. You can see all the dust on there. And that little motor just isn't powerful enough. So I'm going to have to do a modification on this to make or attach a different motor on there with a little bit more horsepower that'll really do the job. Because that one there, originally it would just lock up and stall and couldn't even move the rock that was inside. So once I broke it all down. I used my my air hammer with my big hammer piece that I made, and I broke it all down into more fine stuff, and then it worked for a while. But boy, was that motor getting hot trying to break up those rocks. So I'm going to modify it, look for a stronger motor. I do have a motor there from a washing machine, so I might just try that one and see how that works out. And we'll go from there. I'll let you know how that works out. But anyway, I crushed up a bunch of rock, and then I put it through my classifier, and as you can see, a bunch of it didn't get broken up, and there's still some more underneath here that needs to be going through there. And this is all the stuff I got out by Fort Irwin, and I scanned it with my metal detector before I started, and my metal detector was sounding off on it, so there was something in there that I needed to break it down and get down to. So I'm not going to throw any of this out. I'm going to work on it. So an idea I came up with while I was wrestling with this was I took the hammer piece out of the thing, and I made this little gasket to go around it. And then Andy, when he was out one time, found this laying in the road. And it's a pretty heavy duty, it looks like some type of a bearing cover or some type of a seal cover that goes over a bearing. But it's really heavy duty. So I can throw some of those rocks in there and then put this on there and smash it all down and don't have to worry about anything flying out of it while I'm doing that. So what I'll actually do is I'll start with this down the ways a little way like that, because the rocks are going to hold it up a ways, and then I can just keep on pushing it down and it will go down through the seal and keep everything from coming out. And then I'll be able to put the real fine stuff into this unit and crush it up from there. Oh, okay, so I can't believe I said all of that. All right, so it looks like the access road to the desert out here is going to get scraped real soon. And since Monday or tomorrow is a holiday, which is Columbus Day, and happy Columbus Day to you. I want to give a shout out to the 3 ladies that made it possible. Yeah, you're all saying, what ladies made it possible? Well, Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria. Yeah, they kept him afloat when he was going through hard times. Oh, the puns, they just keep coming. And look at that rain over there. So anyway, yeah, believe it or not, it's 530 years ago that Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492 and came over here. And I still don't like the phrase discovered America, because when he got here he found Indians. The Indians were already here, so he didn't discover America. The Indians who were here discovered America, but he gets credit for it. Go figure. Oh, anyway, I got that done, right? And another thing was that I noticed that when I was talking yesterday in the last video that I had a few people interested in rooting hormones and using different items to root clippings to get them to grow. Well, another rooting hormone that I didn't mention yesterday is either garlic or shallot. Take a clove of garlic or shallot, cut a 45-degree angle on your branch that you want to root, and stick it in, twist it and stick it into the garlic clove or the shallot clove. Then pull it out of there, put it into the soil, and water it, and sit back and let it grow. And you'll get roots pretty quickly off of that. Very effective, all-natural rooting hormone that doesn't cost you $20 a little jar like that. That only 1% of it is a rooting hormone. All right. So we got that done. Let's see what else I got on my list here. The road scrape. Yeah, they're going to probably do that after the holiday. So they'll probably start on Tuesday and go through Wednesday and then haul out of here on Thursday. They have those big road scrapers that scrape the road down, and it's gotten pretty washboarded, so it'll be smooth as of mid to late week tomorrow, or mid to late week coming up, and that'll be nice. All right, so that's about really all I have. The sun's going to be setting here in a little while. I'm going to go inside, close everything up here. I got to put my table away where I was sitting and working on the chair today. I also want to use this table to finish emptying out the van, and then I'm going to get started on putting in the little cabinets and that stuff in there so that I can get the new carpeting in there and be ready to go out and do some prospecting. All right, so that's about it, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs ups down there. Don't forget to share and to subscribe. I think I only need like 8 more people to subscribe to reach that 7,000 mark. And remember, I said once I reach the 7s, I was going to have another giveaway. So hustle up your friends. Tell them get over there and subscribe to my channel. Get me to that 7,000 mark, and we'll talk about what kind of giveaway I'm going to have. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is G Bear signing off.